Okay, so if you're watching this, that means you wanted a little bit more practice with solving linear equations with parentheses. So let's look at number one. So if you look at number one, I have got parentheses on both sides of the equal to sign, which means on the left side and the right side, we're going to have to get rid of the parentheses by distributing. Good. So let's take a look. How many times are you distributing on the left side? Twice on the left side. So let's do that first. Let's see what it looks like. So what do you end up with? Good. 15 plus 3x equals. Okay, so talk to me about the right side. Good. Distribute twice again because you have two terms in here. Very good. So we have 4x plus 22. Great. Loving it. Okay. Solving for x. It's on both sides of the equal to sign. What do you want to do? Get it on one side. Now, we've seen this type of linear equation before. It doesn't make a difference if you move all the x's to the left or to the right. Me personally, I like to keep the number in front of x positive. So what do you think I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. This keeps my brain ambidextrous, so to speak. It allows my brain to be able to deal with x either on the left or the right without having any issues whatsoever. And this is why I suggest that you train your brain to be okay with the variable being on the right side, all right? Okay, cool. So what remains? 15. These drop equals, yeah, this is just 1x now, plus 22. And now this is the last step. You're right, you have to subtract 22 from both sides. So now you've got 15 minus 22. Good. It's going to be in the whole 7. Or negative 7. Good? Great. Okay, let's look at the second one. Yeah, it's like the first one in terms of I have a parenthesis on each side of the equal to sign, right? So what are we going to have to do? Yes, distribute. I'm agreeing with that. Twice and twice. Good. So tell me what the left side, what I'm going to write on the left side. You tell me. I'm hearing you. 4x plus 6 equals. Now tell me what I'm going to write down on the right side. Good. 3x minus 12. Well done. Loving it. Okay, now what? X's. Got it. On each side. Got it. Move them to one side. Okay, which side? In this case, you want to move them to the left because you want them to remain positive. Understood. So you are going to do a negative 3x, since that's positive. You're going to do a negative 3x on both sides. Okay, understood. What remains? X plus 6 equals negative 12. And, good, you are going to subtract 6 on both sides. Understood, I hear you. And, yeah, x equals negative 18. So I ended up with a 1 in front. I've mentioned it in previous videos. 90% of the time, the last step of solving is to either multiply or divide to get rid of the number in front of x. But here's two perfect examples where I don't have to do multiplication or division. The last step was simply either adding or subtracting to move the numbers away from x. Cool? Okay. Hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully you feel more confident. Catch you on the flip side.